this was a big fucking weekend, bro. I didn't watch the fights live, but like I caught up right after.
We had Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
Yeah,
we had KSI.
I feel like you were more hyped for that one than I was.
Yeah,
and
then Tommy Fury and KSI. Yeah, I was more hyped for the undercard fight, for the second fight. I thought that was a headliner, to be honest. And so I saw it wasn't. I was like, what? What are we even doing here right now?
I think I heard somewhere that this may have been like the biggest pay-per-view ever or some shit.
Yeah, they did. They did 1.3 million.
Okay. Pay-per-views?
Yeah, 1.3 million.
Fuck.
Yeah, they blew it up, Doug.
Bro, the people pay like what, $50 a piece for those fucking pay-per-views? Jesus Christ, that's like $70 million, dude.
Plus the gate.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's just pay-per-views. That's nuts.
Okay,
plus,
so let's
just all the sponsors, fucking all this. Oh my god, that's a big fucking venue, dude.
Yeah, and all the chairs were Prime chairs.
Yeah, big ass Prime logo in the middle of the ring. Let's talk about this, man. What'd you think of this Logan Paul, Danis fucking? I wouldn't even call it a fight, dude. It was such a
garbage,
joke,
bro. Fucking down. Dillon Danis is trash at that.
Did you expect that though?
I thought he was gonna come out, hit Logan, at least hit him with some shit, you know. He's all posted a pic of him hitting fucking Logan, and then everybody, even the people on his like side of the shit, you know, were commenting, "That's your one punch you landed."
Bro, it was so sad. It was almost like you felt fucking like pity for him. It was like,
oh, Sugar Shane is right, or Sugar Sean rather.
Yeah, Sugar Sean.
He was clowning the whole thing. He was like, "How the fuck you gonna miss punching the security guard?"
Dude.
And then he laid down and tried to.
I heard they said he threw more punches at the security guard than he did in the match.
Dude, and he fucking tried to pull guard. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So let's talk about it.
And then he tried to take a takedown. And then tried to pull a guillotine, and he missed everything. And it's like, I thought you were like Jiu-Jitsu King. Like, what the fuck? Like.
Yeah,
you know?
let's talk about it. So it was a terrible box. It wasn't a match at all. Logan Paul was actually trying to box him, and he was keeping his fucking dukes up. He was trying to block the whole time.
He was just kind of turtle shelling. He was getting I feel like Logan was just coming at him like the whole time, and Logan wasn't doing nothing special, man. I'm not like. Good for him. He hit him with some shit. He did a couple things, you know. He dropped some, but he wasn't like make it like, you know. It wasn't like, oh shit, look at Logan make it like.
Right.
Like Logan called out Connor at the end, right?
Yeah.
Connor will beat your ass, dog.
It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't an impressive outing for Logan, but it was so pathetic on Dillon Danis' side that it was like. What the fuck are we watching, dude?
It's like when Logan he'll hit him with a big shot, you know, like a big like straight, and then but when he swarms on him, he should be staying with straights, and he starts doing this like side to side shit on the top of their head, and it's like Logan, dog, those aren't powerful hooks you're dropping, like those are just arms, you know, like he needs to hit with the body, you know, like. And I mean, you know, he just got paid fucking millions for boxing. I'm sitting at my fucking house that I rent, talk shit, but
right. Well, okay, but then so a couple rounds in, Dillon Danis starts doing dumb shit. Like he wants to do some shit like happened in the Jake Paul.
Well, yeah, he's trying to get that big star moment, you know.
Yeah, he's trying to be like silly or whatever, but he took it too far. You know what I'm saying? He kept trying. He literally disqualified himself because he wouldn't quit fucking around.
Well, so he laid down and tried to like pull guard, which is like that's a real jiu-jitsu thing, you know. Like if you don't have the takedown edge, you'll pull somebody into you and start wrapping them up from the bottom, and that's a legit jiu-jitsu thing for those. Yeah, most probably get that, but
in boxing, it looked silly as fuck. He laid on the ground.
Yeah, and put his legs out
on his back.
And it's I seen a meme where it was like Nina after the fight.
Oh man, dude.
Yeah.
So he does that, and then he, like you said, he tries to hit the guillotine on him. Like,
yeah. Okay.
Tries to shoot on him.
He tries to shoot on him one time, and it doesn't happen. And then at the end of the fight, how the fight ends, if I don't know if I fast forward, but it wasn't really a memorable fight other than Dillon Danis being an ass.
No, what did it go? 5 rounds?
It went the full 6, but in the 6th round, like at the end of the fight, pretty much, Dillon Danis tried to pull a guillotine, pretty much slid off a sweaty Logan, and then got like one shot of some ground and pound from Logan, and then he got up like. Then Logan was like, nah, this ain't, we ain't doing this. This is wild. Yeah. So he's like backing up, and then Dillon Danis hopped up, and some fat ass security guard jumped through the ropes, looking like Ooga Booga.
The whole crowd was full of motherfucking security and shit.
Oh, real quick, but
Jake was up there.
Dillon Danis tried to swing on this first security guard that came out, but then after that, just got swarmed. It was a disqualification of Dillon Danis. He lost. He was losing that fight anyway, though, because he just wasn't doing shit, dog.
No, it was like a big joke to him. Like, and I think because if he took it seriously, I think he just got his ass whooped. Like, he can't box. It was obvious he couldn't box. Like, he got in there.
Well, yeah, and then he's making excuses after. And the one thing he said that is relevant is he said, "I'm laughing all the way to the bank." Like, all right. Sure,
but you can do that and actually just take a L, like a legitimate L, and be happy with your money at the end.
Well, he has his little like bullshit victory list of I didn't get knocked down. This is my first time boxing. Didn't have a serious boxing camp, and it's like, but you were in this fight for 8 months. Why didn't you have a boxing camp?
Yeah,
like why didn't you get Connor? Teach you some.
I think, if nothing else, it was a big fuck you to fans, dude. Like,
it really was.
Logan Paul won over the fans in that fight. So first, when they first came out, they were chilling for Dillon Danis, and by the end of the fight, they were chanting fucking Logan.
Yeah, well, because Dillon, Dillon really sold the fight really well.
Yeah. Then he made a joke out of it, though. It was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean,
that was kind of fucked up.
Everybody wanted to see what Logan was gonna do about Dillon talking shit about Nina.
Yeah.
I mean, and Logan proved his point. He went
at him. Yeah.
In my eyes, it's like, all right, well, that fool had to do shit that wasn't in the rule book. You both been talking shit for months and months and months. You guys both right here. You got your dukes. You can both throw them at each other. Logan threw his dukes the whole time. And I'm not even a Logan Paul fan. I don't even really care for Logan Paul, to be honest. I don't hate him. I give him props because they really deserve, but it's not like, oh, what's Logan doing? I don't care what Logan's up to be honest. But
he was legitimately trying to box.
He was. He was doing the thing that he said he's going to do. I mean, short of saying
I kind of felt bad for him because it just made the whole thing look silly. You know what I mean? It was like, if you wanted to bring any kind of legitimacy to this crossover shit and this celebrity boxing, like entering the boxing world shit, this didn't do it, dude. This did not do it.
Because Jake is like, he's really doing it. He's really fucking pulls up.
I think this fight kind of like did a lot of damage to the strides that like Jake has made in the sport. This kind of goes like, okay, it's all just fucking fun and games.
But KSI actually making a good showing, I feel like it kind of balanced it out. But I feel like this definitely put take some of the wind out of his argument that he would be a better boxer than Jake.